Good morning, this is Grandthumb Farms here on Maizy Lou Farm doing the 0 to Hero challenge the first part of December. I have changed my months to 2-day months instead of 3, and I'm not sure when it'll take place, but eventually it will kind of speed things along a little bit. It looks like it's supposed to snow for most of December, and I wanted to get these cattle delivered this month before I was unable to make it up this hill once the snow starts to collect. I'm gonna pretend I have a cattle guard in there down there. Coming through. Excuse me. Thank you. I've got 6 each of the, what is it, 12 months? The older. Whoops, wrong button. I've got 6 each of the Angus and Limousine of the elder group, and then I need to make a trip to get the other 2 groups, so it'll be 36 a month. And then once we get that, our goal is to start prepping the fields for next year. I've got to mulch the cornfield and then plow it, and the soybean field needs to be repaired from hail damage. And then they probably need to be limed, and I'll have to stone pick the cornfield, but just all the regular prep for next planting season. We planted it late this year, so we harvested it late, so we were unable to put oilseed radish in. Next year we'll be able to put the oilseed radish in for the cover crop. So anyway, I'm gonna get these cattle delivered, and then hopefully the snow, if the snow sticks, then we'll have to figure something else out. Otherwise, well, we'll be back after I get the rest of the cattle delivered. I can't even see with the snow. It's crazy. Come on. Made it. Nailed it. First try. All right, let me show these gates, and I'll be back in just a minute. $26,000 for the olders, $11,000 for the 6-month-olds. The babies are only $3,600. So it's about $40,000 to get. You know, one day I'm not going to hit that fence. About $40,000 for 1 month's load of cattle. So I guess we'll only purchase them if we have the funds to do it. I would like to be able to do it for a few months so we can get to a point where we're selling cattle to make a profit to get to our goal. But we're just getting started, so one step at a time. really like this fast track. I did get or I can't remember if it came with it or if I purchased the sensors, so I might get some use out of it. I'm not sure. We've got 37 bales. I'm gonna go ahead and put 6 bales in. It's a really nice tractor. It's not a brand that I typically go for, but that may change. Better not get that in the trigger. Oh, it's in there. I got all the cattle delivered, and the snow has not started to accumulate just yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and lease a mulcher and get that cornfield mulched. This snow is coming down serious. So hopefully I can get it started. If not, we're gonna have to just wait it out. So let's see what kind of mulchers they have available. In the sales, there's nothing really that I'm looking for. I don't have the money just to willy-nilly get something new. Of course, the Ripper went on sale. Yeah, there's really nothing here. I don't even think I need fertilizer right now. Okay, let's go to mulchers. I think this is the one that I want. Eventually, it only takes 270 horsepower, but it's 12 meters, and I like it. Kind of expensive, but I'm just going to lease it today. I'm going to lease this, and I think I'm going to use the McCormick. This is getting very expensive to run. It seems like every time I repair it, it's $6,000 or more dollars. It quickly deteriorates, so it's been needing a lot more repairs lately. I think that has to do with the age. Let's get this mulcher and see if we can mulch that field. We can find our way and stay on the road. This field here is going to need some repair. It already shows mulched, and it doesn't need to be plowed. That's why I'm just going to have to drag a plow through the spots that are bad. And the corn, I forgot that corn has to be plowed after every harvest. I may rotate these fields and plant corn in the bean field and then corn in the new field back there. And then the oats, I think the oats are, pig feed, soybeans. So I may do two soybean fields, and I'll just repeat the oats in the same field and see what those kind of numbers. We've already got 221,000 liters of pig feed. That's pretty good. We probably need to move some of it at least into the pigsty so that we don't accidentally run out. good size mulcher there. For a good sized field. I'm gonna start the other end. That morning sun's tough. That is some cool animation there. I like that. Be nicer if it was a sunny morning with no snow. That's just the way it is. Hopefully we can at least get this mulched before the snow starts sticking. We'll see. we've been really lucky that the snow hadn't started sticking yet, so we may even get some plowing done today. I at least want to get that other field to where it's repaired. So I think that's going to be our next job of the day. But we got this all mulched. Should look good. Let me take a peek. Mulched. Yep, looks good. All right. So this whole field needs to be plowed, and we have a bunch of spots damage on this field full of weeds, but that's okay. And when I don't know if we're going to cultivate this field may just be behind. Right now it's at 76 and the other ones are in the 90s. I'll have to figure out what I can do to improve on this one, but they're all good on, is it nitrogen? Oh yeah, it looks like the weed control, so we can get that when it comes up. And the pH on this one on 35 and 76, we can adjust that before we plant. So it looks like we're in good shape. Just fighting this snow. Oh, the other thing I need to do, actually, yes, that's what we need to do right away, is I'm going to grab a trailer and we're going to go up and we're going to sell some wood chips. December is the time for wood chips, and I have to figure out where to sell them, and then we'll, like I said, grab a trailer and go sell some wood chips. The next thing. I just looked at the sale page and it says January is a better price for the wood chips. So we're going to hold off on that. I'm going to go grab the little plow and see if we can repair this field. Kind of difficult to see all the spots, but we'll do our best and just make it better than it is. That's all we can do. Get it done. I think I've decided this snow is just too much. We're gonna wait it out. I'll give the pigs some food just because we can, and also we have some new babies in the pigs. We'll have to look at that. I believe the sheep are almost at 500, and the pigs are up to, well, they've had some babies. We'll take a look. We need to be looking out for a slurry tanker too. So we've got 18 new babies. Brings us up to 162 total. And at the sheep barn, we've got 494. So we're going to be culling from them in the next couple of months anyway, probably. I think they're probably, yeah, they have babies just about every month. And I'm not sure what the best price for the sheep are. I don't know if it's 700. I'll have to look into that, but we'll start culling them. What we might do is cull the younger ones that aren't giving us any wool and maintain a group that does. We'll see how that works out. Let's get some pig food. Let's see how the Mercedes handles the little trailer for the pig food. I have a problem. We've been using the trailer for other stuff. It needs to be cleaned. So I need to get a pressure washer down here to be able to clean this thing. I don't want to put the pig feed in there if I had manure in it. And rocks and all. Well, the rocks probably wouldn't be a big deal. I don't want the manure in it. So there's a way to have it delivered. I went and had this one delivered. It cost me an extra $110. But I got the bigger one. There is a still model in here that I have available to me. But I went ahead and got the bigger model for down here. And maybe I'll get a still for the bluff. Still, I'm not sure. Be nice to get some of this equipment cleaned. $35 degrees outside and we're pressure washing. My hands are freezing. Okay, now we can get some pig food. Yeah, it looks nice and clean. That's what we need to see. Tough to get immersion with that. Need a taller trailer. Oh, it looks good though. Oh, I need to put some fertilizer away that I took out. Nope. Well, we got started. I want to change that. Okay. Let's dump it like we mean it. There we go. Happy pigs. Where are those babies? There's the babies. Hey, little baby. Little babies. It's cold out here, pigs. Watch out. I can't fit through there. I'm gonna park this, then I'm gonna jump in my truck, head up to the house and have some coffee and maybe a nap. See if this weather clears up today at all before we try to finish the chores. I do need to go move that fertilizer and then I'll take care of it. Gotta take care of all the little jobs. Make sure everything's done. I didn't close the back of the shed when I was here last. Okay, gotta protect the equipment. Oh, can't go this way. I got some wooden juice to put away too. I put everything away this morning. I guess we got some more. You can see the forks on this. We talked about in the last episode how they're longer, just a little bit longer. Okay, well, I will see you when the weather clears up. Get nice and warm. Well, it snowed all day yesterday and it finally stuck. So I'm gonna just put away the juice and the wood and the wool and check on the animals. And it's supposed to be cloudy all day, but no more snow is predicted for the rest of the month. So we'll see how that works out. It's going to be fun driving in this snow. I'm glad I'm not delivering animals today to the cow farm. That would be quite the adventure, trying to climb that hill. I think we're gonna start looking for a new tractor or trailer. I mean semi. There's a Volvo makes one that's got off-road tires. I think it's about 500 horsepower. So I'm gonna look at getting that. It'll make it easier to go up to the cow farm. It's more practical, and keep the one that we have on the road. So I'm gonna get these chores done, and I will be back after everything clears up a little bit. I'm gonna take the Massey over to the sheep farm. No sense in riding around 29 degrees in an open cab. They tell me that there's no fabric ready at the spinnery, so I don't need to go up there. So it looks like it's going to be another day in the house. Well, the snow's all cleared, and I'm going to take that opportunity to finish preparing this field up here. A buddy of mine's gonna go start a contract so we can make a little bit of extra money. Once we get done with these chores, I think we're gonna call it for the day. Get everybody healthy and ready for the rest of the field work that needs to be done. I did want to say I appreciate you coming out and spending some time with me, and I thank you. And I hope you see me in the next one. Have a good day.